This is a quick reminder about how to write the body paragraphs that establish your argument in the argumentation essay. Now, if you have already written your outline and completed a full sentence outline, then you are simply taking what you have written in the outline and taking out the outline format and creating a standard paragraph that would look like a finished essay. If you have already color-coded the elements of your body paragraphs in the outline, then you are simply getting rid of the outline format. Now, you may need to go back and reread the paragraphs and make sure that you have everything flowing smoothly together, that everything makes sense. Sometimes when we separate things out in a sentence outline, we're really just focused on what each part of the outline required is doing. So we're just meeting those requirements. They don't always flow together well, so sometimes we need to add some transitions. And of course, here, if this is my body paragraph that I'm going to submit to be reviewed, then I don't want to start a body paragraph with the phrase topic sentence. That was part of the outline. That was just there to remind me to start with a topic sentence. And of course, using the quote burger colors, the topic sentence is brown. It's the top bun. It's the main idea. So I want to state a claim that supports my argument about whether or not one can appreciate artwork when the artist is not a good person. So here is my claim that supports that. One should only look at the art so that the artist, this should be artist. So here again, this was in an outline, and now that I'm reading it again, I can see where I have made mistakes and I need to work on revising at this stage of the writing process. Every stage of the writing process is a good opportunity to revise. Always improve your writing, always make it better. All right, so again, topic sentence, one should look at the art so that the artist's personal life does not get in the way of the art's beauty. Art is appreciated without looking at the artist. Now, I might debate whether or not I need both of those sentences, but maybe I do. Maybe when I submit the full draft, I might want to go back and combine some things and not repeat that idea. So if I decided I might not want to repeat that idea, or I might want to move this sentence. Maybe I don't like that sentence there. Art is appreciated without looking at the artist. One should only look at the art so that the artist's personal life does not get in the way of the art's beauty. They really do still say the same thing. I could even make them the same sentence if I wanted to by joining the two with a semicolon. So that's an option. I will toy with that and continue to revise as it goes. So you should do the same when you're writing. Then I introduce my source. I'm using the article title in there. You'll see how that works. According to the author of Can We Separate the Art from the Artist? And then I have my quotation just in black. Chances are good that if we delve into the private lives of every single artist whose work we admire, surely we'd find plenty to not like and even to be disgusted by. All right, that's the quotation. Normally, I have whatever is first in the works cited in a parenthetical citation, that stuff in parentheses. So what's first for the works cited for this source? Well, it is that very article title. So the reason I don't have the mustard or the parenthetical citation is because I already used that information in my introduction to the quotation. So that's a hold the mustard scenario. If you look at your handouts from the quote burger format, that little brochure in particular talks about the hold the mustard thing on the back of the brochure. Then I have the quote. Because I don't have the parenthetical citation, it's not needed because I've already used that thing that comes first in the works cited to introduce it. Then the period actually does go inside the quotation marks in this case. So lots of little tricky rules to keep up with and all kinds of source integration differences. After I quote the source, I want to comment on what I've just quoted, react to it, or restate it in my own words. And here's that. If one were to focus on just the artist's personal life, then they would not be able to see the beauty of the art itself. All right, so I have one here. If I'm going to be a stickler about grammar, I can't have a plural pronoun with one, so I need to repeat one. So if one were, then one would. That also creates parallel structure in the sentence. So continue to revise, even little details like that. So the green part was restating, reiterating, or reacting to the quote in my own words. And then the final sentence connects back to the main idea sentence. That's why it's the same color as the main idea sentence. It also answers so what and connects to the thesis, that argument that I'm making in the essay. Art can be appreciated if one does not focus on the person who developed the art, but instead focuses on just the art. I think I will change that to what I just said. All right, so now if I wanted to get rid of the rest of this stuff the same way, I could backspace and make it all into my full draft. If I'm just required to turn in one body paragraph, as some of my 099 students are, then I could put this on another document very easily, or I could just get rid of all the stuff that comes before it and after it, leave the works cited so I can see that, and that would make that my assignment for just one body paragraph if I'm required to turn that in. All right. I look forward to reading your work. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always open to responding to email when I can. If you want to make an appointment to come talk with me, I'm happy to meet with you in my office.